First Blood were good. Then he done Rambo. Well, that were a bit commercial for my taste.
How about you, Stan?
Well, I don't like Rambo either.
Welcome back. Exhaust heat. Little bit of emulation for this one. Yeah, I've got another emulation device in the game room, and interestingly, it's got a proper regular kind of AV out as well. So I've got a plan to set this up to the CRT. That's my next thing. So yeah, another alleged gameplay video of sorts. Why emulation? Why are we doing this? I really was a fan and was very impressed of Mode 7. But there were a few games that I never got around to playing them, let alone buying them back in the day. This is one of them. So this is one of them, and I was always kind of intrigued by this. So yeah, I'm really quite impressed by these options. The way you can upgrade the car. You got a certain amount of budget. I make a mistake here. I think I put too much. Downforce on it for this practice race, because playing this a moment ago or just before this, I just attacked it without any kind of adjustments, and I did a lot better. So yeah, off the top of my head, obviously I can't. So many Mode 7 games when you think about it. Pilot Wings, Mario Kart, obviously, the iconic F-Zero. So I thought, yeah, let's emulate this one, because I don't have it in the collection. I was very, very interested in it. I mean, when it comes to any particular device emulation, up to 16-bit, I'm fine with that. Anything above 16-bit is a bonus, but I'm hunky-dory with the way things are. So yeah, where to begin? I reckon I would have liked this. I reckon I would have liked this back in the day. It tends to have a bit of a weird choice of scaling with the other cars, so it can look a bit naff when you look at the kind of scaling comparison with what shall we say, F-Zero, Mario Kart. Hard to explain, but so sometimes the cars will be bigger as they get into the distance, and I find your car possibly a bit undersized, maybe, but I can forgive that. I can forgive that, because I think this, and also the fact that you can tune the car. You've got pit stop as well. When you go through the pit stop, it gives you like a nice kind of pan around with the camera. That's quite interesting. So yeah, I haven't played much of it, but I'm going to. I want to get into this one. The only thing missing with this emulation device is it doesn't seem to be a way of applying any kind of scan lines, but that, it's not a kind of deal breaker. And as I say, I'm probably going to just test it out on the CRT. It's quite unusual for one of these devices to have HD output and a regular AV output. So yeah, I need to mess about with that in the settings, because obviously there must be somewhere where you're going to have to try to match the resolution of the TV, and no doubt the refresh rate So yeah, I was watching a documentary, as you do, about the history of Mario Kart a few months ago, and it was interesting how the game pretty much started as something like this, with just ordinary cars or racing cars, generic type racing cars. Kind of makes me wonder how much DNA is in this game, but it's not a Nintendo game, but I don't know the full history of it, so it wouldn't surprise me if the kind of bare bones of that project are possibly in here somewhere. I don't know, but yeah, it plays pretty well. You've got just the right of punishment if you go off the track, go too far on the chevrons. I would have liked the chevrons to be bigger, wider, as they are in Mario Kart. I mean, I actually probably prefer this. I don't really get on with Nigel Mansell. Is it Nigel Mansell's F1, which my friend had on the SNES? I didn't tend to get on with that, but there you go, guys. I thought I'd share it with you. I do like that one. I'm going to give it a bash, and yeah, hope everybody's okay, and I'll catch up with you later. Bye bye.
Sheer Colour by Pretty Polly. So smooth, 9 out of 10 cats prefer them.